besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and in today's video we are talking about the Sephora savings event for spring 2024 and my wish list for said event. So if that sounds interesting, definitely keep watching. I will say I only have about 5 products to share with you guys. I have 5 fragrances and 5 makeup products. I don't even have hair care, skin care, anything like that, because genuinely I'm so happy with the hair care and with the skincare products that I already have at the moment. So now if you guys have recommendations for me and you do want to, you know, share those, maybe I'll add them to my list. But for right now, I have 5 makeup products and 5 fragrance products. Mind you, I have so many products just from being somebody that loves to do reviews, so that is why it's a little bit more condensed. Not only that, I did have about 10 fragrances on the list, so I was just gonna do a fragrance only video, but then I thought, realistically, what fragrances of the 10 are you really getting? Like, what are you really trying to get? And so yeah, definitely also share with me what you guys are wanting to pick up, and just remember, try not to get overwhelmed during this time. Even if you get like one really nice thing, that is amazing. I love getting one little squeaky new thing in my collection. I really do. And so yeah, I mean, don't get overwhelmed. If even watching my video makes you feel more stressed out about the sale, don't watch my video. I completely understand that. The first fragrance that I have here is Valentino Donna Born in Roma Green Stravaganza. I really enjoy the smell. I think it's definitely fresh and fruity in the opening, and on the dry down you get way more of that Valentino Donna Born in Roma jasmine vanilla combination with that aromatic touch blended throughout. To me, I do wish that the tea note did stick around a little bit more than in the opening, but nonetheless, I think it's still really pretty, very feminine, and perfect for spring. So I definitely do want to get that scent. Now, which size do I want to get? I'm not sure. By the way, we're doing the fragrances first. Apparently, the mini size, the travel that I own, is $35, and that is kind of how I did fall for the fragrance. The 1 fluid ounce is $92, the 1.7 is $135, and the 3.4 fluid ounce is $165. Now, I definitely don't think I'm going to get the biggest bottle. I don't love it that much to get the biggest one for that price, but I could definitely see myself getting the 1.7 or the 1 fluid ounce, depending on how I'm feeling that day, depending on what my cart is looking like, the price I mean. So definitely gonna get a 1 or 1.7 fluid ounce. That is my number 1, and again, the keynotes are tea accord, jasmine, and vanilla, and it's really pretty. The second fragrance I'm so happy to add a full bottle of into my perfume collection is KAYALI's Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. This is so beautiful. It is a coconut vanilla scent, yes, but it's also much more than that. You are getting the white florals. For me, I really do pull the gardenia. There's a sweet tuberose and this beautiful pear blossom, which I think does give this fragrance that fruity, fresh twist. I enjoy this so much. The vanilla is like a rich bourbon vanilla, and it's gorgeous. This is not your typical sunscreeny, beachy fragrance. This is definitely a step up. It's more luxurious. To me, this would be beautiful on a resort. I cannot wait to wear this scent on vacation. I think it's absolutely fabulous. And yeah, I'll just say you have to be okay with vanilla, coconut of course, and I do again pull a lot of the gardenia from this fragrance. I just can't wait to have a big bottle. I think it's so pretty. And even when I did my ranking KAYALI fragrances video, I had just got this fragrance and it made it very high up on my list. Wow, the 1.7 fluid ounce bottles are sold out, but they do retail for $100, and then the 3.4 fluid ounce bottle retails for $138. So I might just have to buy that one with the 20% off. The keynotes are coconut, jasmine, and vanilla bourbon, and it says this perfume combines creamy sandalwood and sweet white florals topped with milky coconut and then whipped together with vanilla bourbon. Take a dip into your daydreams, evoke a sense of freedom from reality, and be transported to your utopia. That I will. Another fragrance I've really been wanting, but not on this wish list, but I might just add it, is Coconut Sun from the Seven Virtues. That one has top notes of coconut water, citruses, middle notes of frangipani, sea salt, Egyptian jasmine, and rose, and then base notes of vanilla. So that one has definitely been on my list for about a year now. So I am debating adding that one to this current list and maybe bumping one of the fragrances, because I definitely do want to stick to like 5 that I will be potentially buying. So I don't know. I mean, the salt note, I wonder how salty it is, but I love frangipani so much in my fragrances. Coconut water, I love citruses, florals, vanilla. I mean, it sounds like a fragrance I'd really enjoy, but if you guys have tried it, definitely let me know your thoughts. But number 3 is going to be Daisy Wild. First of all, I think the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. It's so adorable. It looks like a bouquet of flowers. I love the green color. It looks really cute for spring and summer. And it's really pretty. It's a fruity floral. There's this really beautiful banana flower note that smells so unique and so delicious within the scent. But I will say on the dry down, you do lose a lot of that initial deliciousness from the banana flower, and in comes that jasmine, and it does get way more floral. With that being said, I still loved it so much. The first day I actually got it in a travel, I busted it all over my floor, unfortunately, so I only got to try it one time. The longevity, I really cannot remember, and that's why I like to try things over and over and over to be able to give my opinions. And so for that reason, I am debating getting it. I mean, the price, it's not like it's the cheapest thing in the world. For the 1 fluid ounce, yeah, it's $125. That is more than the Valentino, or excuse me, that's for the 1.6 fluid ounce. For the 1 fluid ounce, okay, it's $90. The 3.3 fluid ounce is $160. So again, very close to the Valentino. I think I've mentioned it before, but that Valentino green one doesn't have the best projection itself, so I wonder what the projection and longevity will be on this fragrance. I remember when I put it on, I believe the projection was about like, you know, moderate, pretty close to my skin, but I remember just, oh my gosh, the scent bubble it gave me and the smell being so delicious. There's a little bit of like a nutty nuance coming from the macadamia. I believe it also has vetiver, maybe some wood in there that you don't really pick up too much, but overall I thought the fragrance was so pretty, and it is definitely on my list. Ideally, I would like to shop the sale in store and smell the fragrance one more time before making my final decision. Number 4 is from Fleur, and this is Tangerine Boy. Tangerine Boy sounds so good. I think I will love it for summer. I enjoy my strawberry letters so much. If it was available, I would totally be recommending it in my recommendation video, but unfortunately it's not available at Sephora as of right now. Why? I have no idea. Do they not want our money? I don't know what's going on there, but I will say the scent is so pretty, and I also really like my mood ring. I also like the new body sprays they came out with, specifically Vanilla Skin. It's so gorgeous and it smells very expensive for a body spray, and has great performance for one as well. But anyway, I'm getting so ahead of myself. Tangerine Boy sounds really good for the summer. Lemons mixed together, for whatever reason I almost get like a soapy smell from it, and I definitely wouldn't want to get that. So those are my only concerns, but from what I've heard it's very beautiful, very vibrant, beautiful for summer. So it says Tangerine Boy isn't a shy guy. He's always the center of attention. Energetic lemon and ginger, awaken the senses. Luscious apples, sweet jasmine, and rindy tangerine tumble into a sensual base of spicy amber and cool green moss. Oh, see, Fleur always puts their really cool spin on fragrances. Not for the faint of heart. A day with Tangerine Boy will be a fun one and guaranteed to be extra juicy. That I can definitely get down with. So let me know if you guys have tried that fragrance. Let me know your thoughts. For the travel, it's $29. I might just start with that to be safe. And then for the biggest bottle, it's $99. For a 1.7 fluid ounce. Fragrance number 5 is YSL Black Opium Eau de Perfume over Red. I know what I said in my review. I do think that it's very, very light. It doesn't have the best projection, but I have just convinced myself that it's going to be better with the bigger bottle. Obviously, I can go more, heavy with my sprays. I can let it sit. Hopefully, the bigger bottle will be better. I feel like not that smart saying that, but I have had instances where the travel sprays have been very, very weak compared to the bigger bottles. And I've even heard a lot of you say your bigger bottles actually do perform. So I don't know. Let me know if you have the big bottle. Give me one more chance to read your comments. Let me know, do you think the bigger bottles do have better projection? Because for me, even like really overspraying my travel spray, which is almost gone now, I do feel like it's really not the best performance, but the smell is so pretty. It's very similar to the Le Parfum, but just a more fruity version, a more light springtime version to me. And there's hints of coffee, but that's really not the star of the show, and that beautiful, beautiful vanilla. So again, we have notes of there's cherry accord, coffee accord, and vanilla infusion. The sizes are for the 1 fluid ounce, it's $95. For the 1.7, it's $130, and then for the 3.4, or sorry, for the 3, I guess it's just 3 ounce, it's $160. If I do get it, I'm just gonna get the 1 fluid ounce and kind of take it from there. But I think I like it too much to not have a big bottle in my collection, just based off the smell. But there's that little voice in the back of my head telling me I really don't need it. Mind you, we don't need anything. Obviously, we don't need this stuff. But I feel like I do really like the smell. But I know there is better out there. So what do you think? And I completely forgot, but the Jackie Aina Forever Mood perfume collection, I'm interested in all of the fragrances. I already pre-ordered the travel of I Am Her, which is the one that does have the red velvet. I'm super excited to get it. I want to say that fragrance should arrive to me by tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to smell it, do a little video, first impression. I'm very hopeful that I'll love it, but also there are 3 other fragrances that were actually released yesterday when I'm filming. Now, I did not buy those on that release day, so unfortunately, one of those fragrances, actually 2 if you count the I Am Her, are sold out, but there are two fragrances that are still available. I believe one is like a musky one, and yeah, so I am debating now getting just getting the Discovery set. But the first makeup product I really do want to get, if possible, is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm for Hydration and Shine, and I am interested in a shade that is currently sold out called Birthday Cake. Birthday Cake is this really pretty, it looks like a sheer light pink shade. It has shimmer. There's also a shade called Pink Sugar, which I would also be open to getting, that doesn't have the shimmers, but I would prefer to get the one with the shimmers. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd appreciate it a little bit more. I love the shine and the nourishment that these products give my lips, and I do find that they don't just rub off in a matter of seconds. So I really love the Summer Fridays lip balms, and I hope I can get Birthday Cake. Those products are so buttery and so smooth. Number 2 is the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, of course. Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush. So obviously we love the Soft Pinch liquid blushes. I personally love the ones that are more dewy, and they went ahead and made corresponding powder blush shades. A lot of people, I feel like, as much as they do love the Rare Beauty blushes in the liquid format, I feel like they can be a little bit more messy. I feel like they can be hard to work with. Getting these gorgeous shades in a powder formula, I feel like a lot of times powder formulas are a little bit more user-friendly. I just think it makes so much sense, and you can layer them, do whatever you want. I love the fact that there is going to be like a radiance to the blushes. So Happy is a cool pink. That one is gorgeous. I do want that shade. Also Joy, which is a muted peach. That one adds so much life to the face. It adds that warmth. And I just think for summer it's going to be so pretty. And then Hope is a beautiful nude mauve shade. I feel like that is my favorite for every single day. So I'm very eager to try these. Those are the 3 shades I'm most excited to get. But I feel like I'll start with one just to make sure I really do love the formula. But I don't know. I wonder if these are also going to be super pigmented, just like the blushes. But like I said before, I feel like they won't be. Hopefully not that pigmented. But even if they are, it's much easier in my opinion to work with a really pigmented blush than a liquid blush formula. So a lightweight glowy blush with buildable seamless and silky color to keep you beaming all day. The coverage, oh there we go, is medium. Finish is radiant and the formulation is a pressed powder. And yeah, very exciting. 3 is from Huda Beauty. We have the Makeup Club Nude Muse Lip Liner. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gorgeous shades. We have nudes, we have pinks. They look really good. I'm eyeing the more cool tone browns. I love those. There's also like a pink rosy shade I would love to get as well. Kind of like what I'm wearing right now. Of course, you guys, I will link my lip combo down below. You guys are constantly asking me what is on my lips, but maybe I'll only get 2 or even 1 shade just to see first, and then maybe in the future I will buy more. Maybe I'll get 2. I think I'll get 2. I do want to get 3, but I think 2 makes a lot of sense. But I've seen people on TikTok say they don't move, they don't budge, but they're still not uncomfortable. They don't tug at the lips, they're not too dry. And I want to try that for myself. So I think I will get maybe like 2 or 1 shade. I kind of want to get 2 though, and they are $18. So very, very excited. Looking at the shades right here. Shade 1 looks really pretty. That one kind of has some warmth to it. Shade 2 is a warm pink nude, which looks gorgeous. And then, ooh, the rosy cinnamon, that's shade 4. I'm very interested in as well. Shade 3 looks great. They all look pretty good, you guys, so I will be testing them out. Number 5 is definitely not necessary, but I love this blush formula, and this is from Dior. It's the Rosy Glow Blush. I have the first 2 shades they ever had, which were the really beautiful cool tone blush called Pink, and then also that beautiful warm coral shade, which is called Coral. And they came out with 4 new shades. I love the look of rosewood. It is a soft rosewood. It's really pretty. I feel like it would add a gorgeous flush to the skin. I love the fact that sometimes when you put on the Dior blush, it kind of has, there is a beautiful radiance to it without being too, you know, glowy and accentuating your texture. But then also it kind of feels like it's not, you're not even wearing powder. It's part of your skin when you apply it. And part of that probably has to do with the fact that it's not pigmented, so you do have to kind of build it up. And I feel like for me, because I do have more fair skin, that's not that big of a deal. But maybe if you do have like more medium or dark skin, you would definitely struggle with that, because then you're gonna have to use way more product to get that payoff. Rosewood has just been calling to me for a long time, so I am heavily debating it. And then Cherry also looks really, really, really good. It looks really good. Definitely on the models doesn't look as vibrant as I would like. But, well, actually, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has as much color as I would like. So I think for Cherry, I would definitely have to swatch that shade in store. But Rosewood looks absolutely beautiful. I do have to build it up at least like 2 or 3 layers sometimes, and for such a small product, that can be very annoying. I will say I use a lot of my product, and I still haven't hit pan, and I've had mine for years. So, but yeah, I would love to know your experiences. I'm just looking because 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that's definitely not the 5th product. The 5th product is the Makeup by Mario Super Satin Lipstick. I love all of his lipstick formulas. They're so gorgeous. I love the moisture glows. I love the cozy lip creams. I love them all. They're all so pretty. So I definitely do want to try this bullet lipstick formula. We have how many shades here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 18 shades, $28 each, and there are really beautiful shades to pick from, a gorgeous range. We have reds, there's browns, there's pinks, we have so many nudes, any nude you could possibly think of. So I am pretty confident they're gonna be really nice on the lips. I love Makeup by Mario. I think that Makeup by Mario makes, like I said, phenomenal products, and there's no doubt in my mind that these are going to be so pretty. Those are all the products on my wish list. I would love to know the products on yours. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great rest of your days. Bye!